from vlog number 24, Christmas Eve. We are at the airport in Greenville, South Carolina, heading back to Tampa, and hopefully a little warmer.
Happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas to all.
It's a great place. So far, it's a great time to travel. There's nobody here. It's like ghost town airport, but it is a small airport. Toast to start my day. Yum. And a traditional Southern breakfast over there. For my coffee. I think Christmas Eve and candy cane coffee will go along just perfectly. I got this candy cane coffee from Target and it's very good. In my new mug. And luminaries around the street. We're coming to the end of Vlogmas, and so this is the end of the advent calendars. We're going to start off with the cheese one. Not done, so I have to do 21, 22, 23, and 24. So we'll finish up all the advent calendars. Four cheeses are an Edam, a red Leicester, a Gouda matured. This was my favorite one of all of them. Another Edam, which is like a Swiss. Overall, I was extremely happy with this advent calendar and would recommend it. It's hard to find, so hopefully next year they'll make more. This was from Aldi. All of the chocolate advent calendar. This is the one I got from Williams-Sonoma. I was not overly thrilled with it just because it had the same chocolates every single day, just wrapped in a different wrapper. I will look for a different one next year that does have like different chocolates in it, or I just won't get the chocolate again. But again, if this was great for people who like the same chocolate, or for kids, although it's a bit pricey for children. This was I believe $14 because the chocolate was a little bit better. But they did have advent calendars at Trader Joe's and Fresh Market for as low as 99 cents for your kids for the chocolate advent calendar. Lastly, we're going to finish up the tea calendar. Overall, I was happy with the tea. There was a bunch of them in here that were a lot of green teas. I prefer like the fruitier ones. It was also pretty expensive. So next year I will look for a tea one that maybe is made by a company like Bigelow or Lipton or something like that, if that even exists. But for what this was, I thought it was really kind of expensive for what it was, but that's just me. But it is fancier teas. That's 4 teas. There's a detox from South Africa. There is a dark tea from China, a black tea from Paris, and finally a green tea oolong, almond, and cinnamon. This one actually looks really good. And that's the end of the tea calendar. And lastly, we will finish up the NYX calendar. I actually really did like this. There were a few weird things in it that I'm giving to a teenager, like a blue lipstick and like an orangey lipstick, and there was a ton of highlighters. I kept 2, the rest are going to her. 21 and 22 were these tulip, both mattes. This was lingerie. Don't like either color. This is how they swatched. A black and a brown. I would never wear black or brown lipstick, so go into the teenager. Okay, we have what's called Twisted, which is a pretty gray, and in Deep Trouble, which is a deep purple. This is how they swatched on my hand. The purple's on the top and the smoky gray is on the bottom. This is good for a crease color and blend it out. So I will keep those for that purpose. And that officially ends Vlogmas. It's been a fun 24 days. Some days were harder to film than others. And I do have something planned for Christmas Day, so stay tuned for that. If you are not part of my wonderful world, why not hit the subscribe button and become part of my world for the new year? And my cat says hi. And I will see you next time. Bye.